This is why they keep everything vague, right? Because a lot of us that have been in these situations know if we knew everything from the jump, we wouldn't have given them the time of day, let alone waste years of our lives that we can't get back, money that we can't get back. Okay, it's not like you're going to get a refund on the time, money, energy, emotional labor, sharing your body, all of these things. You're not going to get a refund on all that. You just wasted a bunch of time and energy. Just being real. So, again, these are some of the very reasons why so many of us are not interested in dating. We're tired. We're exhausted. And the outcode part is the person that has you in the situationship, the friend zone, the friends with benefits, more often than not, they have a track record of doing this to other people. More often than not, you're dealing with someone who monkey branches. So they go from person to person. Not saying all of them are like this, but it's almost like it's almost like a pathological behavior. Because more often than not, these types of people cannot be by themselves. They literally use other people to heal, to feel good about themselves. I mean, this kind of goes back to the whole, if you think about it in many ways, in my opinion, being in a situationship or friends with benefits, when it's not openly talked about, consented upon with the people that are involved, you're basically, in my opinion, you're basically dealing with an energy vampire. Like, it's very narcissistic because it's like they're in on it and they know this is their pattern of behavior. They know they're about to play you like a game of Tecmo Bowl. Shit. Finna take you completely out, max out every life possible. Like, they know this. They've done this time and time again. This is the other reason why, like, for those of us that are no longer interested in dating, yeah, I'm 33. So you gotta think, the other person, if they're also in the same age bracket as you, they're old as hell too. They've been around the block. They've literally been doing the same thing with other people for decades. This is nothing new. So you gotta figure, those of us that have had the experience, the unpleasant experience of being in these types of situations, yeah, a lot of us are done. We're no longer trying to entertain what was never going to be. You know, we've accepted the reality that more often than not, you know, this is just not going to be the type of party. You know? And we've accepted it. We've accepted that, you know, this is how the cookie crumbles. Does it suck? Yeah, it sucks a lot, you know, but why? This is also why those of us that have been hurt, some of us, we're not interested in going right back into the scene to get hurt all over again. And that's what I mean by, in looking at how some of these people are, they monkey branch from person to person. So, like, while they were leading you on, they probably had an ex situationship, ex friends with benefits, or an ex partner that they were also still intertwined with while still cruising and looking for other new, you know, unsuspecting victims. Just being real, because they're not upfront about what they're looking for. And, I mean, they weren't upfront with you. So, you know, there's probably somebody else that's on the app also being fed the same bullshit. So, again, it's a pattern of behavior. This is who they are. And, again, this is one of the reasons why so many of us are like, I'm good. Anyways, I'm at the gym. I'm about to go in here and get my workout in. This is, I'm in a relationship with the gym. All right? Like, I'm in a relationship with my physical and mental health. I'm in a relationship with my financial health and well-being. You know, I'm in a relationship with myself. Like, that's where I'm at this point. Like, let me work on losing the weight and getting in shape and like eating better, sleeping better, drinking water, really being out in nature, getting my vitamin D, letting my melanin pop. That's where I'm at. You know, I wish everyone the best. To those of you that are still out in the dating scene, you are strong and more power to you. To the rest of us that are taking a break from dating or like completely done with dating, I get you, I feel you, because that's where I'm at.